Shalom. Shalom. We're the Hebrew Israelites. First off, we'd like to give all praises to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh. We would like to give double honors to our apostles and our elders at Great Millstone. We'd like to give salutations to all the brothers who enduring this truth and who teaching the truth in sincerity, who present their bodies as a living sacrifice out here on these highways and byways. Because lately, we've been having like a lot of agents or whatnot out on the highways and byways. Me personally, like there's been a couple down here that been personally trying to come into our personal lives too. So I just want to touch on that subject on persecution for a second.
This is Romans chapter 12, verse 1. I beseech you therefore, brethren, by the mercies of Yahweh, that ye present your bodies a living sacrifice.
Time. So when we come into this truth, we basically sacrifice our lives in this world, and when we come out on these highways and byways, it's not a guarantee that we're gonna leave every week. You feel me? Our enemies, they have created crafty counsel to where they send the agents and different 2/3 of people down here to test our spirit and to try to catch us out of our hookup. So yeah, we out here every week to present our bodies as a different sacrifice, and that's why you don't see women and kids out here, because this ain't no place for that. Every time you come out here, you got the 2/3 try to get you, or 2/3 try to put a gun on you, come up against you or something. Or you can have these elites, like them sending spies out here. So your life is on the line each trip every time you come out here. Or you being in the truth period just because of what you know. And we know that through like they different little projects and little crafty counsels that they come up with against our people, like Project Megiddo. They label us under there as a terrorist threat, as a apocalyptic end-time terrorist group. So because of that, we on certain lists. They got us on watch lists, on ban lists and watch lists.
It says, holy, acceptable unto Yahweh, which is your reasonable service. You know what I'm saying? And holiness, it just means set apart. Set apart from the ways of this world. You know what I'm saying? Drop that. This Romans 12 and 2, and be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, that ye may prove what is that good, that acceptable and perfect will of Yahweh.
So yeah, we out here to be an example on how to be righteous and set up an example to the Gentiles who don't know any better. We supposed to be out here apt to teach, able to teach and instruct. So when we out here, we gotta show them how to be, and we out here solid. You feel me? Everybody out here, I would so far say it's solid. You feel me? That we all die for this right here. Can you get
Matthew chapter 10, verse 16. It says, behold, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves. Be ye therefore wise as serpents and harmless as doves.
Yeah, so we out here as sheep in the midst of wolves. Meaning like shit. We out here, we gotta be wise as serpents and harmless as doves. So these people out here, we can't put our hands on these people. We gotta learn how to, what the world say, finesse in this situation. Adapt to the situation and know how to move in the truth. You feel me? Like when you're going out somewhere, you can't just put an Edomite on blast. You in an all-white neighborhood and you trying to put an Edomite on blast. That's not being wise. So it's a certain way you have to move in this. That the scriptures teach you how to basically stay below the radar, and you feel me, and how to conduct yourself, and you feel me, and still be able to do the works, basically.
And the scriptures do say too, you know, agree with thine adversary quickly, lest, you know, he deliver you up to the officer and the officer deliver you up to the judge, man. So we not in our power right now, and that's why you got to be wise. Otherwise you'll be riled up and put up into that system, and now you can't do the Lord's work.
Son.
Keep going on that. Matthew 10 and 17. But beware of men, for they will deliver you up to the councils, and they will scourge you in their synagogues. Perfect precept.
Yeah, so whether it be 2/3, false pastors, preachers, somebody who you just cut up out here, and they want to try to get the police or whoever they can get, they usually try to go on somebody else's emotions and try to reel somebody else in. So they try to deliver you up to the councils, no matter who, whether it be police officials or whoever. These niggas will sell you out, even your own family. Go ahead.
Verse 18, and ye shall be brought before governors and kings for my sake, for a testimony against them and the Gentiles.
So yeah, we're going to be brought before your government officials and everything. They might have you on the terrorism list and come kick your door in at 3 in the morning, a FEMA camp, and want to know what you know or whatever. You feel me? So you're going to be an enemy because of this word. Go ahead.
Verse 19, but when they deliver you up, take no thought how or what ye shall speak, for it shall be given you in that same hour which you shall speak. For it is not ye that speak, but the Spirit of your Father which speaketh in you.
So we're not about to try to come up with a fantastic story or lie to get us out of this situation. We're gonna come with the scriptures. You feel me? We're gonna come with the truth, whether they like it or not.
That's right.
Go ahead,
hey, the scriptures say the Spirit maketh intercession for us, man. You know what I'm saying? So not all the time it's of your own will. Verse 20. It's like verse 21. And the brother shall deliver up the brother to death, and the father the child, and the children shall rise up against their parents and cause them to be put to death.
So yeah, your people might find out you in this truth, and you feel me? The police might come to your spot, and they fucking give you up. They'll give you up. The police come to their job or threaten to take some shit from them. You gonna be gone like that. They're not gonna care, especially because you in their house telling them they can't eat pork and shrimp and shit. They gonna give you up quickly. They gonna be happy when they give you up. Try to get you through in the psych ward, all type of shit. We done seen it already. Shit, I left my whole family. They all talk about I'm a devil worshiper. I'm in court, all type of shit. So we done seen it already on a smaller scale. But when that day come, when they see you on the news and it's probably a award for you or some shit, they talk about, yeah, the black Hebrew Israelites, if you know any of them, they gonna be quick to give you up. Go ahead, Doc.
Verse 22, and ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake, but he that endureth to the end shall be saved.
So this truth is not supposed to get you loved or liked by everybody. Smooth, enticing words and all that. This is raw and uncut. You feel me? This truth, you're supposed to be hated. And who hated like the men, a great millstone for the truth? Nobody.
That's right. Verse 23, but when they persecute you in this city, flee ye into another. For verily I say unto you, ye shall not have gone over the cities of Israel till the Son of Man be come.
But in this day and age, we ain't fleeing nowhere, so we just gonna ride out till the wheels fall off like this.
And that's a cut to HODC. You know what I'm saying? Them guys that went over there and took off their garment, put on that damn yarmulke, and drunk that dirty water, and got told they got to join the Israel army.
Even all these other Israelite sects that had a little flee Babylon doctrine where they all try to go back over there and go to another land, that's all off. Long story short, basically being about persecution, you're supposed to be hated for this thing. But that's the whole thing. We probably gonna have some agents down here today, and that's why you have to be wise. You have to be wise as serpents and harmless as doves. Of course, he's gonna come up here and say some shit that's gonna piss you off and make you want to put your hands on him. But you gotta know how to kill him with words. You feel me?
Hey, what's that? What's that? Is it that Proverbs 16 and 28? I believe it is. That go into that controlling your spirit.
Yeah, that might be it. Yeah.
Is it 16 and 28?
It's Matthew 5 and 10. It says, "Blessed are they which are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are ye when men shall revile you and persecute you, and shall say all manner of evil against you falsely for my name's sake."
That's right.
If you got something to say, that
scared, man. So people gonna be lying on you, saying all kind of things about you. You know, just like the brother said, his family say all kind of shit about him. Every brother deal with that. You know what I'm saying? They hate this word, especially those people on that sign, man. They hate us, man, because they hated the Lord when he was here.
And we're Cesare Borgia. Cesare. Yeah, people get offended at this. Just by this sign alone, they gonna walk past and speak evil of you. You feel me? Oh, they got horns on Jesus. They why they do that? They got the devil on Jesus. So then they instantly gonna talk bullshit about us. Oh, they worship the devil. They this or they that. You feel me? So, but we know this. You feel me? We know this isn't biblically accurate. You feel me? Because of their ignorance. You feel me? They gonna try to talk bad about us, talk ill about us, because we had this sign. Go ahead.
This verse 12, Matthew 5:12 says, "Rejoice and be exceedingly glad, for great is your reward in heaven, for so persecuted they the prophets which were before you."
Yeah, so they persecuted the prophets before us. You feel me? They did that to all the prophets. They always killed the prophets. Why? Because the prophets said and did things. They kind of, what you say, they put people on blast. They basically put everybody card. You feel me? So, of course they hated the prophets. Because they can't do what they want to do. You feel me? The prophet's going to bring out the hidden mistress and shit. Basically, bring out all their sins and their transgressions against them.
This is 1 Peter chapter 2, verse 19. "For this is thankworthy, if a man for conscience toward the Most High endure grief, suffering wrongfully."
All right, so all that stuff that we go through anyway, man, you know what I'm saying? We suffering wrongfully, man. All right, the scripture said that. That's thankworthy, man. All right, we enduring that, man.
It says, for what glory is it, if when ye be buffeted for your faults, ye shall take it patiently? But if when ye do well and suffer for it, ye take it patiently, this is acceptable with the Most High.
Right. So when we being, you know what I'm saying, we being accused falsely, man, of certain things, man, like we devil worshipers, we in a cult, man, you know what I'm saying? All right. Hey, that's worthy to the Most High, man. All right. As long as we take it patiently, man. All right. We dealing with it, man. You gotta suffer wrongful in this truth, man. All right. Because the other, the prophets before us of old, man, they went through the same things, man. All right. And they suffered patiently.
This is Matthew 5 and I'm going to start at 10. It says, "Blessed are they which are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are ye when men shall revile you and persecute you, and shall say all manner of evil against you falsely for my sake." You know what I'm saying? So that coincides with what the brother's saying. You know what I'm saying? We've been persecuted for righteousness. You know what I'm saying? Where you got these agents come down here trying to gainsay the truth, trying to get certain information, taking pictures of us, coming out here with their recorders and shit. That's what the persecuted mean in the blue letter, going to the word like annoyed and shit along the lines of that, man.
Not even along that way. They try to provoke you to do some things against them, so they could catch you in a bind. So that's why I said it's all about being wise. You know how to perceive and understand what's going on.
This Matthew 11 and 18. "For John came neither eating nor drinking, and they say he hath a devil. The Son of Man came eating and drinking, and they say, Behold, a man gluttonous and a winebibber, a friend of publicans and sinners, but wisdom is justified of her children."
So no matter, even if you're the most righteous man you can find out there, they still gonna find a way to talk shit and throw dirt on your name just because you're doing a little bit better than they do. Feel me? Right? Like they say, you damn if you do, you damn if you don't, man. All right, those other counts, they don't do what, they don't go off the correct doctrine, man. All right, and they still gonna get down, man. Like the ones that just got raided in Harlem, man. All right, y'all niggas didn't do. All right, y'all wasn't prophesying the things that the men at GMLs do, man. And y'all niggas still got, you know what I'm saying, fucked over at the end of the day, man. It's not no real persecution they going through because they fucking some of their ways. That's
the Lord busting y'all ass, making a covenant with this devil. All right, word. That's what happened to y'all, man. We praise the Man, I wish they would have killed y'all niggas, man.
Like, that ain't what you call suffering. Righteousness,
Yeah, y'all niggas, they suffering for wickedness, man. Y'all one who wanted to make the covenant with the goddamn devil. But that just goes into the scripture what the brother just brought out, man. Alright? You can't eating and drinking, they say you have a devil. You ain't come doing nothing, they still say you have a devil, man. So that's all you motherfuckers on the, you know what I'm saying, the men of the tribes, man. Alright, you gonna get persecuted no matter what, man. Whether you in GMS, man, whether you in HODC, man, ISUPK, IUIC, man, no matter whatever camp you in, you gonna get persecuted, man, because at the end of the day, they're your enemy, man, no matter what.
Right, you're trusting your enemy.
This is Jeremiah 2:33. Why trimmest thou thy way to seek love? Therefore hast thou also taught the wicked ones thy ways. So why trimmest your way to seek love, man? Why stoop lower? You know what I'm saying? Like, here it is. Y'all know the truth. Talk about the camp that got raided. Y'all know the truth. They know that you know the truth. So they gonna persecute you the same way they gonna try to do us. But y'all not even teaching the real truth. You know what I'm saying? That's why the scriptures say, be ye doers of the word and not hearers only. Because y'all not doing the full, y'all not going to the full extent. You know what I'm saying? Saying like the RFID chip is John 3:16 and all this other madness. You know what I'm saying?
And them niggas, they ain't even trim their ways to seek love. They did that shit to seek comfort, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why you niggas want a tax break. You know what I'm saying? The whole concept of taxes and everything that's in this country is about to be destroyed anyway, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, like Luke 6:26 say, like, woe to them when men shall speak well of you. That coincide right with them, you know what I'm saying, trimming their way to seek love, because they say in the scripture they seek praises of men rather than of Yahweh. You know